Hey guys, I guess I'll call this part two. I don't know. I'm actually going in now. Part one, I was just I did a quick 3-minute video just testing this new camera out. Um, I love this thing. It's actually not just, it's not a camera. It's the new iPhone, and they've come so far. I had an iPhone that I traded up to this phone, which, as you guys know, that my last iPhone I used for just about all of my videoing, and it didn't zoom as far as we needed to see, and that's what I love about this phone. That and the balance, because as you guys know, I shake like a leaf all the time, and I like right now I'm walking, and you can see how balanced this phone is. I'm in love with this phone, this camera, and the zoom on this thing. Now, if I zoom its max, yeah, that's when it really shakes. But if you zoom out all the way out max, and then you lean it on something, the camera or the phone actually catches up with the shake. If any of you ever did some long zooming, you know what I'm talking about. It's really hard to keep your shot because of the max zoom. It's really sensitive, and this has incredible zoom. I had no idea, and I know this sounds crazy, but I never even gave it any thought to ask as I was getting the phone. I actually stumbled upon it by accident that it had an incredible zoom, and as you can tell, I'm just head over heels over this camera. So anyway, I feel like that's all I was lacking in my videos, was being able to get you guys up and close. Like right there, that's only a quarter, and that's maybe 280 yards. It's close to 300 out across this field. Let me see. Let's go a little bit more, because I am leaning on a fence right now. And then it has a picture in picture once you get to the halfway point of zoom, so you can watch in two different like shots, I guess you would call it. Like the picture in picture, the little picture that pops up in your screen, it has like the face recognition. These iPhone 15 Max or Plus, whatever it is, I got the biggest one. I'm gonna say it again, I would definitely recommend it. See, I have the S24, and don't get me wrong, it zooms, but it's through T-Mobile, and their service for the Android sucks in my area. And I never really thought that it would be the phone that was the issue, but apparently it is. And then I was also told that the S24 was really built for filing and doing office work and such. And you know, I know a few people that have it. Long Island Bigfoot, he has the S24, and I love the capability of it when he zooms out across. You know, like when he was zooming, you could hear the spot that he had zoomed to. Like, you know, you could hear long distance, and supposedly this has it also. And I had, you know, like I said, this is my first time out with this, so we will see. I got a lot of learning to do with it, I can tell you that, because I'm not good with electronics, as you guys know. But enough about the camera. I just want to get out here and show you guys. And I apologize for the shake. At this point, I'm not quite to the halfway zoom, so it is shaking a little bit, but it's not bad. It seems like it takes a second to catch up and balance the shake out. So I love it. So anyway, yeah, I'm at the county park. I'm noticing a lot of changes just from a distance. I'm noticing a lot of things here. This is where I found, I'm going to show you guys in a second. I got some crazy looking footprints here. It's hard to, it always is. It's always hard to show you guys on camera. But I've got some very big footprints here. Very big. This is the heel. And it cuts in, and there's like the big toe, and there's the splay of toes. But I think you can see that. And then there's one back here. And it's like it went right to this fence and then stepped over it. Which, this is the area I always find the footprints. And then the last time I was here, I was keeping track of what I had found here. With all these different language, the sticks, those two pieces of concrete, they were all together up around that tree there at one point in time when I first found everything, if you guys think back. Now it's all been moved again and it's all in disarray. But, I mean, here's an X. There's so much here. So much going on here. And then I'm going to show you something else that I find very interesting. Besides that, let me show you. I just got here, so I haven't quite looked at everything yet. But I want to show you these footprints. It's blown my mind. Like, there's another, monster track. This place, as you guys know, is always active. And for the most part, it's usually very, very peaceful here, especially here in these pines. I love this spot. I feel at peace when I'm under these pines. And I've talked to Mr. Carson about it, not a lot, but several times, to the point to where I'm starting to get an understanding. As you guys know, I know a lot of you already know that pines, these are white pines, and they hold a lot of energy. And I think a lot of us feel that it's a white pines, or pines themselves, are a sacred tree to the I can't hear you talk. The Sasquatch community. Let's just do that. But check this out. Like, what was going on here? Did something come this way, jump over the fence? Or did something like quarter the fence and then take off and jump over the fence? Like, those are the kind of things that interest me, And I find myself trying to investigate that all the time. It's like, but it's insane what's going on here. Like, there's two prints right there. And that's a strange print. That's that double, it almost looks like only two toes. You know what I mean? And I just spotted something, guys. I want to show you guys something. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying that it's anything. But with my eyes, I'm seeing something dark. And it looks like a being through the woods there. And it very well, I don't know if it is or isn't. You know how beings, they can manipulate bushes, trees. Okay, so let me see if I can do this without messing the zoom up. Right above my finger. I'm trying. Hold on, guys. I'm trying. I'm leaning on the fence right there in the middle where you see that white building behind it. Okay. Like I said, I'm not saying that it's anything, but I can tell you this. When I first locked eyes on it, it was in motion. And from my past experiences with sightings, damn near every time I've ever had a sighting, I've always either caught them in mid-stride, or I've caught them making their last step and then freezing. Not all of them, but a majority of my sightings. So your guess is as good as mine. But like I said, remember, always keep in mind that to you or I, it may be looking like a bush, but it very well may not be. And I'm noticing a lot in that tree, around that tree, left and right of it. But that one thing right there, it looks like a boat behind it. It looks like something there. And what really has got my eye is the head of it. What looks, ooh, what was that, a dog? Okay, maybe it isn't something, but you never know. Something just ran up that edge on the other side of that tree line. Could have been a dog. But it, from here, it looks like it has head and shoulders and then body. Okay, enough of that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go on to the next one. I'll probably do, I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but it'll probably be a few. So keep your eyes open for the upcoming uploads. I love you guys. Blessings to each and every one of you, and thank you guys for coming along. Blessings.